Hello everyone and welcome back. Let's hope things go a little bit more smoothly this time. That was one of the most stressful starts to a stream I've ever had in my entire life. Literally everything was going on. I didn't know what I was talking about. I have no idea what's going on in the game. The controls were messed up. The controller's not working for the game. It was messing up my stream. I was getting muted all the time. I had to figure out my key bindings for Streamlabs, which I haven't done in like 2 years. That was nuts. I needed a hard reset in life right there for a moment. So we're starting new right now. Welcome back. Today we're going to be checking out the Soulframe Alpha. Alpha. So keep that in mind. We'll start off once again here. Greetings, everybody. We'll start off once again just checking out the trailer right here off of the Soulframe website, just so we can all get an idea what this game is about, because I'm not sure if I'll be showing off this game too well, but I'm going to try. So here we go.
The magic. It's in you. Yours. Like the wind. Know who were the bad uns before even Ode? Us. That's who were the bad uns before they'd even round us up. Us. That's who were the bad uns before they'd round us up.
Of course there's going to be double audio. Oh my god.
Or drown us down. Lest we come.
I think I got to get like a stream manager or something. Maybe I have to actually invest in streamer equipment. I'm a 2-monitor streamer.
And they were right. Aha. Ere blue blood is as old as Alkenstone. As omen beasts, as voicing trees. Each of these with magics no dullard human ever sees.
That's the class I wanted to play, but it won't let me start a new character. I think I can morph into this class, but I don't know why I can't delete my character and start a new one.
The song made us forget all others. But Minnow, learn the river's verses. For only the souls now remember.
Only the souls now remember. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into it, folks. Welcome to the pre-alpha. I'm actually super excited for this. Because like I said, I want to see like a fantasy medieval take on the Warframe genre. Because Warframe is just a little bit too techy and robot-y for me. You guys know me, I'm all about fantasy medieval. So let's go ahead and check it out. Into the game we go. You craft all your weapons in the game? Cool. Alright, so I'm in the world right now. Since I'm not able to start a new character, I can't show you guys the very intro to the alpha. It was just some quick cutscene where like you choose like your mother. You don't actually get to create your character. When the game actually comes out though, or maybe when it goes in beta, I think you will be able to create your character. And I chose the pact that makes you more like a mage, I guess you could say. I'm pretty sure I can kind of spec any way I want after this, but I'm starting off here with a staff. And I got some cool spells. I am using an Xbox controller on PC right now, and it seems pretty buggy. I might have to switch to mouse and keyboard at some point. But as you guys can see, just kind of moving around here. The game actually looks really good right now, especially for an alpha. I got jump. I have a dodge. If I double tap it, it's like a roll. I can sprint around a little bit. And then here's my first basic attack. Actually looks really good, doesn't it? It's got to be some of the coolest looking like base spell I've ever seen in a video game, to be honest with you. It's very pretty. I have no idea if this game's going to be good or not, but I'm excited to check out the alpha. So I have this one, and then I also have one that I can charge up a little bit more. And then if I hold down L, it enters into like this aim mode, and I can do some sort of like blocking ability right here. Let's go ahead and see what's going on at this village up here, and then I'm going to use the sparrow to guide me towards wherever I'm supposed to go. This is pretty much the very start of where you drop in. Yeah, it certainly looks good for sure. I'm not sure like how much more development the game has to go, but if it's still an alpha, clearly a lot more. Can we go inside these houses? Nice. Wonder if I can. Oh, I can. Nice. Oh, I picked up. Nice. Picked up some sort of currency on the ground in there. I don't know if there's a button that I need to press to have things pop up. Are we highlighted? Interesting. The loot doesn't highlight at all on the ground. I kind of like that. I just don't know what I'm looking for right now. Picking up all sorts of crafting material, I think. My first chest. Yeah, I think it's going to follow Warframe's model, which is free to play. Yep. I think I read that on the website. And if you guys like want to try out the alpha, if you just go to their website and you sign up, I think they send you an invite. You got to wait for the email. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use my sparrow here, guiding sparrow, which I think is supposed to give me some direction at the start of the alpha here. So we're going to follow that sparrow. I mean, you guys know me, I'm not like huge into a lot of live service games. Is it in a different language right now? But like the idea of a fantasy medieval Warframe that I can play with friends and play over like a long period of time, coming back to it from time to time, is just kind of exciting. So I hope this game turns out to be good. What is this? I don't know what I just got right there because I think it was in a different language. It's a beautiful environment, isn't it? I also have this one ability where if I hold down L and I press Y, like some sort of AoE heal or something like that. You earn runes as you go. Okay, all right. Let's see what the sparrow's doing. Sparrow's going this way. I actually really appreciate so far, maybe it's just because it's an alpha, I appreciate that everything is not like in your face in terms of the UI. Like even the sparrow right here, it's just giving like a small little path to follow. It's not like this crazy golden path in front of your face. Everything's quite immersive so far. And same with like the boxes inside the rooms. Okay, it looks like we got our first combat encounter. Press E to grab those shiny things. Okay, so I'm playing on controller. I'll go back to that shiny thing and see if I can pick it up with something else. Well, let's kill these guys first. Oh, I do have to press, okay, interesting. All right, let me go back to the shiny things. If I can remember how to get back up there. Let's press E on the keyboard. Why is there no controller prompt for that? Let's press Y, B, X, A, joystick, L1, L2, R2, start. They gotta work on their control. They gotta work on whatever's going on with their controller. This is a very frustrating experience. All right, we'll press E on keyboard. Okay, let's go see what's up. Wonder if there's a setting. We got a HUD setting here, so we have user interface, show HUD, that's on. I turned off the online chat because this is a live service game. You're connected online at all times. So beforehand, you guys could see like people talking in the world chat and stuff. But I don't think it's like an MMO in the traditional sense, as in like everybody's in like the same world, like in World of Warcraft. I think more so like Warframe. Okay, we got that. I got Xbox One controller. So you can tell they started creating this a long time ago because they don't even have Xbox Series. Why is it Xbox One? Maybe it's still the Xbox One controller. PC, we got that. Allow squad invites. Show HUD is on. I don't know like how big your party size can be. I'm assuming the same size as Warframe. Field of view I have decked up to 60. Maybe we should go to 65. I don't want it to look like a fishbowl though. Do that. All right. Does that look still okay? I think that still looks fine. Yeah, this is an alpha build, so like there's a lot of things like I'm gonna express frustration over things, but it's not like this game sucks frustration. It's just frustration over playing an alpha, which pretty much every alpha is frustrating. So I'm not going to get into like too many hardcore opinions until we get into like a beta stage or something like that. All right, what is this? Apparently I can't do anything right now. Keep following this guy. Respawn point. Yo, what's up, Ben? Sorry, guys. I'm missing a lot of the chat today. I'm just stressed out a little bit. I don't want to multitask any more than I was already doing before. All right, that must be a respawn point too. Sparrow's going this way. Hey, Wada, what's up, man? Yeah, visually speaking, it's really, really great. Why is that so loud? Hey, ooh, I like this map a lot. It's pretty. Kind of reminds me of Elden Ring a little bit. All right, so my character's right here, and we're at the World Tree is what this is called. Looks like we have something over here. And then maybe my quest objective inside that AoE radius right there. I can go back to the home base at any time by clicking on Nightfold in the bottom right. But we'll go back there in a little bit. Well met, Wolfheart FPS, an ancient tree of fakin' reply, where kindness and honor never be denied. No bashing or trashing, keep real world out. Raising game issues is fine, helping new envoys is finest of all. Read-only mode until for further in the game. Okay, so what in the nine hells is all this stuff? We have egg. Is this like other players leaving notes or something? That's kind of weird when you do. It's like a mini. It does like a jump and roll in the air. Impressive. Okay, here we go. Here we go, baby. Here we go. How do you switch targets? Be nice if it would explain like some of this stuff. Okay, you can see some of my my spirit in the bottom right. Actually, you can't see it because my webcam's in the way, but my spirit meter is building back up right now. Let me move my webcam over just a little bit so you guys can see that. Can you try parry? I couldn't even tell you how to parry right now. There's apparently no tutorial at all in this game. Just pressing buttons right now. Yeah, pre-noon out Wolfheart FPS stream. Well, technically it's 1 o'clock where I'm at, but I was just really excited. I got the invite to this and I was like, hey, screw working on a video. Let's just play Soulframe today and see what's up. Alright, do I need to loot these guys or does loot automatically go in? Don't know. Well, let's go check out this little area up here. Yeah, they call it an MMO, but everybody online is saying like it's not really an MMO, so I don't really know exactly how this game is going to work. If I were to tell you to think of anything, I just think of Warframe. You consider Warframe an MMO? I don't know. Alright, we just picked up Drags and also Corrupt Onyx. That's so loud. Alright, we're saving animals. Maybe at cinematic volume is going to 72. Turn that back up. I like the ambient music in this game. Anything else I can do here? Should I go down there and check out that camp? I'll follow the sparrow. A lot of the game, Vezrian says a lot of the game systems are placeholders right now and they don't want to make a robust new player experience. They have to keep redoing, so they're waiting until closer to launch for that. Okay, thanks. So far, the combat actually feels pretty good, even though I don't know what I'm doing. But for an alpha, I like how everything feels. Feels and looks. It would be cool if I knew, like, if I was able to start a new character and I could...
Histories gone. Ashes in the sky.
I could try the,
little one. Hopeless.
I wanted to play the ranger looking pact, but I can't start a new character, so I haven't figured out how to. Find he who haunts the Pensive's tower. This is cool. Alright, so I do gotta be careful here. Oh, that was great. Let's go. Okay, so there's the loot right there. Gotta make sure I look on the ground for the loot that falls down. I love games where you can destroy things on the ground. Don't know what the best way to dodge is. Like my character... Okay, so you just press it one time. One time. Why does he automatically jump? See, I don't know if this is like a mess up from the controller to the keyboard, but when I press dodge... he shouldn't be jumping. Jumping is A. So if you guys see me running around doing weird movements, I don't know what's going on with controller in this game right now. Maybe that's how it is. I don't think they should combine dodge and jump though. I'd prefer the player agency to dodge and jump myself, but... yeah, maybe I'll switch over to mouse and keyboard in like 20 minutes or something, just see how it's feeling. Picked up quenching acid, not wood, and grass. Alright, let's go into the menu. And let's go to... codex. Cool, we're unlocking a bunch of the codex here. A shell of a castle from a quiet era, one of the oldest human-made ruins in Midrath. Many believe it was home of the legendary Silent Sage. How was it built? Without a word spoken. These are other locations that let's switch to mouse and keyboard for this. Other locations that I ran past. Established in the year 776 by the schoolmaster. That's cool. The Hughes Cabins, and then the World Tree. It is bad luck indeed to harm one of Elka's own world trees. They are widely considered to have been planted by Fae in the era before humankind, though there is much speculation as to why. Wet with salt did she exalt the isle she swam onto. Alright, so for journal, this is my current quest right here. Find he who haunts the Pensive's tower. I don't think we have any more description other than that. And then on the map, let's go into the tower and see what's up. Controller's doing some weird things. And now it's not even working. Plug it back in. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate the thumbs up on the YouTube stream. Hey, Luna. Fantasy Warframe? Yeah, that's exactly the way that I'm thinking of it right now.
The Varadil goddesses, Unja's precious points. What soulless thing says a word to torch?
It's also making me hold down to sprint right now. For the fruitless and oh shit! The archer right there. I like how you can... Love how you can shoot in the air. Look at this. That's awesome. And it like holds you up in the air a little bit. Naomi, thank you so much for the Canadian $6.99. I appreciate that. Thank you. Something like that, right? Alright, so on the bottom of the left, it's showing D-pad controls. Up on the D-pad appears to be a potion, but instead of using a potion, let me go ahead and drop that spell that I used earlier. And that will heal me back. And then it looks like I picked up something else too. So to the right of my webcam right now, you guys see that blue little circle right there? Let's test out and see what that is. So if I hold down Y and then I press B. Whoa. Every time I do something, my character jumps though. This is really, really annoying. Some sort of attack right there. To try that again. Doesn't seem like a game I would want to play on mouse and keyboard though. Like action RPGs like this just feel better on controller. Just might have to wait for them to update support to it a little bit. Okay, so that's the room that I was down in. I don't know what Warframe genre would technically be. I'm not sure. Naomi, thanks for the one gifted as well. Appreciate that. Welcome to the new member. Combat reminds you of Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah, I can see why when using the staff right here. Now keep in mind, there's also like you can start off as a more warrior or also more like a rogue archer. I just chose this one because... Ooh... I wanted to test out the game before I started the stream, and I didn't realize I can't start a new character, so...
By the Mother's Divine, and Allah, the old have burned the great Pensieve's archive, and our words live in smoke. Perhaps you and I might do something about it. What do you say?
Brother? I could light something up. Hey, we got a grindstone right here. Hey, Nanya, what's up? Can I pick these up? Doesn't look like it. Like, I'm not exactly sure what objects are interactable and which ones aren't. Like, can I pick that up? Can you draw in this game? I'm not sure. Warframe is the fashion genre. What's up, Sakru? So far it feels pretty good. I mean, I'm struggling a little bit right now because nothing's explained to you at all, not even like basic commands. And I think I'm having some problems with my controller, like it's a little bit buggy. So it's a little bit confusing, but everything feels and looks pretty good so far for an alpha. Like in an alpha, obviously I'm not expecting everything to be filled out. I'm not expecting enemies to be everywhere, the world to feel alive and stuff like that. You're just kind of feeling out the foundational systems of the game that they're going to be building upon. I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing with this guy, though. I might just switch to... I'm going to switch to mouse and keyboard right now. Hold on one second. We're going to unplug the controller, and then I got to relearn the game with mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I'm looking for his quill right now. But I don't know how to interact with things in the environment quite yet. Alright, whoa, that's fast. Let's go ahead and switch to... look sensitivity. Let's go down to 9. Confirm. Alright. Second. Use mouse thumb button as back. Aim sensitivity scoped. So into 30. Customize key bindings. Alright. Stick with that for now. There we go. It feels fine. Alright, so we're trying to find a quill around here somewhere. I just don't know exactly if I'm supposed to be pressing a button to have things highlight or how I pick things up. What do you do with this right here? Ooh, I don't like this on mouse and keyboard though. It definitely feels like a controller game in my opinion. Okay, let's check this room back up here. You guys see a quill around here anywhere? Quill, quill, quill. See how that's lit up right there? It's like shining. But I don't quite know why. Interactive objects glow yellow. Why can't I pick up those objects then? Standing right in front of them, pressing every button you can possibly press. Okay. There we go. Let me go back up there. Maybe I wasn't pressing the one button that I'm supposed to be pressing. I kept pressing E. I think it's F actually, so let's go back up here. See if I can grab this now. One, two, three. We have courage, spirit, and grace. All right, so block is mouse button 2. I guess F should have an interact button. Hey, Laura Jebish, what's up? Thank you so much for stopping in. Maybe these objects aren't glowing. Maybe they're just glowing with sunlight. All right. I wonder if the sparrow leads me to the current quest objective, to where the quill is, or if it doesn't appear like it. It's going to lead me to something completely different. Go check out this village. Hey, we have our first friendly NPC. All right, let's try the new ability here. Hell yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at the sparrows. That's awesome. That was really cool.
Coming all day and night. Believe it or not, me tired as is.
NPCs don't have much use for now. Yeah, I guess it's just alpha, right? So maybe in the future. I know for certain that I'm going to be interacting with the blacksmith and everything back at the home base. But I don't want to go back there yet. I'm just trying to learn the basics first. Never tell if there's loot. Singer, in memory of the last pensive, who haunts this tower still, we reclaimed from Sinecure the specter's stolen quill. Alright. So the bird does lead me to the current quest objective. Go back and talk to the guy now. Hey Winter, what's up? Hey, no need to spam answers in the chat. I appreciate the help, but no need to spam it. It's all good. I don't mind taking a little bit to figure things out. It's all part of the learning process.
I'm mourning the bicameral. My folded spine and sacred bind, my will is signed to you. Ruined in blood and cinder.
All right. Ancestor discovered. Your ancestor has passed into Nightfold. Cool. So Nightfold is the central hub. And I ranked up to 4. Let's go ahead and go to the central hub now. Show you guys that. Yeah, the game is very hands-off so far, which I usually appreciate, but it's nice to have basic tutorials, but somebody in the chat earlier said that they don't have it right now just because it's an alpha. But like basic tutorials are not a bad thing at all. The thing that I don't like in video games is hand-holding throughout the entire game, like after you learn the basics of the game. So hopefully this game has a good tutorial when it enters into beta or the full release. Does Warframe have a good tutorial? Does anybody know? I can't remember the start of Warframe. Alright, so currently 23 defense, 10 whatever that is, 3 that, and 3 that. Like, you should be able to highlight over these things and it should tell you what they are. Like, I'm just completely guessing everything in this alpha right now. I have no idea what that is, no idea what that is. Assuming that's my level right there. You're just completely guessing on everything. And if you're someone that hasn't really played much of Warframe, it's super confusing. Alright, so this is our totem right here. It is, I can press tab. A large seed smoothed and worn by the passing of many hands, held to the ear, one may hear a gentle heartbeat. Here's our pact. We can swap. We have bestown, cement your enemies into stone. Reap the long-sowed seed of the Elder Room, restore life. Okay, and then Phantom Flock is the one that I just used. A flock of phantom songbirds attack your target. I don't think I have this one yet. I'd like to unlock that one. Cement your enemies into stone. So let's go to upgrade. And I did put 2 points into here. Enemy attacks may be met with creeping tendrils, which slows movement. I'm assuming this is like passive. Grounded by pact, your defense against stagger is heightened. What's at the end here? Power and unity, max life increased. Packed under the blue sun. Can I put more points into tendril? Yes, I can. Okay. Gain grace. Water is life. Arcanic powers recharge more quickly when standing in water. That's cool. I like when you have stuff like that, where it encourages like players to play completely different play styles. You are one with the whole. Your arcanic powers recharge more quickly. This says gain grace, but once again, like I don't know what grace is, so it's just completely guessing this alpha. Let's go ahead and let's do another point into tendril. Because why not? Can I? Doesn't look like I can. Alright, instead I'll gain some grace, whatever that is. And let's go back to this. So this is also... You can also swap something here too. Different packs. But it doesn't look like I have anything unlocked right now except the Oselda pack. Ipsa, thank you so much for the 10 super chat. Nice to see a live stream. Do you have any plans to play Neverwinter Nights 2? I do have plans, yeah. Maybe even Thursday, or maybe tomorrow night. We'll see. Roused by rain was she, a new witch, a bloom in the garden of Eldval. Share the pact of the Fey healer, Oselda. Fend the thriving, tend the ailing, and mend the damned. Have spirit envoy. For all of us living share the same breath. Forget it is so, and choke. So that's the pact that I chose at the very start of the game. And then we have, let's see, another thing, if I could offer some feedback to the devs, not that they care about me, but it's very hard to see what you're able to click on in the screen. Everything looks the same. Like these colors camouflage in with the character's armor right now. Maybe it's just because of my character. They also camouflage in with the back. Like these need to be different colors. You can barely see what you're able to click on here. And it's really hard to read too. Alright, so we have the leggings here, which have 3 physical, 0 magicka, and stability. Alright, so my character has 10 physical, 3 magicka, and 10 stability. My weapon is the Gwillin, a witching staff of Elder. Though its curling bows look natural as wind, Gwillin was hand-shaped by Aureli Jardiniers. Not carved, but grown into delicate curves, finely tuned to facilitate the flow of magic. To grow a single wand takes years. A staff like Gwillin, a lifetime. Thanks, Ipsa. Think I'll play the next PoE 2 patch? Depends on what comes in it. Definitely a big fan of PoE 2. Just kind of holding off. Trying not to burn myself on it. Burn myself out. Alright, so this staff is rank 4. Rarity is common. Its art is magic. It does arcanic damage. Attuned to spirit. I'm assuming attuned to spirit means that it's going to scale off of my spirit. So the higher that my spirit is, the more damage that I deal with it. So therefore, if I were to be more spec'd into like a warrior character and I use this weapon, it would be less powerful. And then I have attack plus 18, 45. Yeah, so alright, so the base attack is 45. The charged attack is 90. But then I think the plus 18 and 36 are because of my spirit. Just guessing. But that would make sense. And then I have 7 stagger and smite 3 and 50. Spirit's generally helpful with magic. Alright, and then right here we have combat arts. Ooh, look at this. Oh, so we have skill trees for different weapons too. I would love to use the bow. Hopefully I can find one at some point. We have the shield. Here's magic. So I spent all... Oh no, I think I have 1 point to spend here. Mirror spell. Deflect voltaic projectiles with a timed guard to send them back at their caster. Awesome. Don't know how to guard yet, but we'll give that a try. That seems to be the parry that you guys were talking about earlier. Then we have our Cuirass. 5 physical, 0 magic, 5 stability. And virtues. All right, so here's my spirit. Let me just test this out. Let me go down to 12 spirit, and I'm going to go back to my weapon. Yeah, so look, so my attack is now plus 14 with that staff. That's attuned to spirit. And then when I go up back up to 16, or 17, my attack is now plus 19. And then we also have grace and courage, which I'm currently not really using, so I'll just be decked out in spirit for the time being. Alright, so that's it for that little station. Then we have whatever this is. Packed capacity and weapon capacity. Increase packed capacity by 1. So you spend whatever this currency is on packed capacity, but there's no explanation as to what that even means, but let's buy it, sure. And weapon capacity, we'll increase that by 1. Is that like the ability to put like attachments on your weapon? Go into my inventory again, take a look at the weapon. I don't see any difference in the weapon right now. Let me go back over here. Go back into the packed here. Upgrade. Nope, don't know what that actually did. My pack capacity has been upgraded. I don't know what that means, but whatever. Don't need to worry about that right now? Okay, alright. We'll come back to that. Maybe later in the game it like teaches you whatever that stuff means and all that. And outside of the tent we have this little area. I wonder if that wizard guy came here. The ancestor. I don't see him around here. From what I understand, this is like the central hub where you go and you craft your weapons and everything. I just don't think I've unlocked a lot of things here just yet. Slots for weapons and packs.
My sage study here in Fold of Night.
Okay.
Left half written.
Unlock something here. Yeah, it is a pretty camping environment. It kind of reminds me of Dark Souls. You guys remember that one boss in Bloodborne? Was it Bloodborne? I think it was Bloodborne. Maybe it was Elden Ring. The water fight? That's what it reminds me of. Alright, so here he is.
There is no future for a pastless people, Envoy. Our minds and shelves emptied. Yes. It seems time at last to finish my book. But what title is worthy of the Orem Canus seal?
Not sure about that kid that he has in his right hand, but... wink if you need help. Established in the year 776 by schoolmaster Cis Latrude, with humble beginnings as Library of Fables, the Pensive's archive has grown into great Midrathian acclaim. The innermost chamber, Orem Canis, draws eager apprentices from across the many isles. Dane, the honorable Archsage, leads the Twin Sons' prayer. Okay.
Enough! All this whispering. I cannot focus on my book. Ha! A welcome respite.
It would be nice if like there was like a little description here to tell me what all this stuff means. Like fables? Are these like side quests or something?
Oro, damn this old and corruption.
Okay.
Greetings and greetings.
I don't like this guy. We're leaving him. Okay, we're back to the tree here. There are obviously players that are interacting with each other. It's not even alpha, it's pre-alpha. It's like playing, oh, this is pre-alpha right now? Maybe it's pre-alpha. Type help in chat to view a list of commands you can use. I'm old. Hey, Merity. Alright, let's go back into the world because I don't know what else I can do here. We'll just follow the sparrow and keep pushing on. Not exactly sure what that guy's all about, but we'll be back. Lore Codex.
By Odin Rain, this beast we claim.
Alright.
Dreams, their meaning like a river, curving beyond sight. Yes, that is a good title.
Love that music in the background. So I did pick up that parry mechanic, but I don't know. Okay. Oh my god. Let me tell you guys right now, controller is all sorts of messed up. When I was doing this on controller, it wasn't even giving me the block like this. It wouldn't let me toggle it like this. It was all sorts of messed up. Mouse and keyboard is working way, way better, although it doesn't feel as good. Punching acid. Hold on one second, guys. I want to text two of my buddies that were interested in this game. So I want to let them know that I'm playing it right now. Hemlock, you here right now? All right, let's just follow the sparrow. Another spawn point activated. Wish you got an invite to play. If you sign up, you should get an invite. Like, they put out a tweet yesterday that said everybody that signs up will get an invite. Maybe that was only like a day-long thing. I'm not sure. Oh baby, here we go. Let's try the new ability. That is so sick. Oh my god. It just killed them both. Can I pick up weapons? Doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna go stop in these ruins real fast. I don't like dodge. What is dodge right now for me on mouse and keyboard? That's jump. Okay, dodge is shift. I guess that's an okay button, right? And you double press it. Yeah, my character is no longer dodging and then jumping. Do not recommend controller right now. Unquenching acid.
So you've chosen sword to song.
Shit. I'm trying to do a couple things here. Oh. I'm pretty sure that that parry that I picked up was only for projectiles, maybe? Can't tell if there's loot on the ground or not. Corrupt Onyx. Where's the other dead body? I don't see him around here anymore. Hey, Ethan. Midori says, don't worry, there aren't cliffs to die from nearby. True. Got home from work? Nice, man. Glad you made it home. Yeah, I think it said projectiles, so we'll have to try it on an archer or something like that. Or maybe I can use it on a mage, I'm not sure. Is this an archer? That's a mage right there, it looks like. Are they friendly? Oh, they're friendly.
Drop it. Good mode.
Get out of my way. This music is on point. I love the choirs in the background. They're not overpowering, they're just slightly ambient choirs. Makes you feel like you're on like some crazy
Here.
mysterious quest.
More memories unforgotten.
Yeah, thanks for gifting that membership, Naomi. Game looks incredible.
Sinecure, mercenaries of the sign not above. If there exists a soulless creature, one need only look skyward.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. It looks, if this was beta, I'd be a little bit worried because it just, I don't know how much is really going on in this world right now, but for an alpha, I agree. It's playing pretty good so far. All right, looks like we got something going on up here.
All grease for the soil.
Feel powerful right now. Somebody's in a cage over there. Interesting. I wonder if they're going to bring like some steampunk sci-fi elements into this game too. Oh. I had no idea I could do that.
Hey, give me a hand, would you?
Give me a second. I'm trying to get my loot. Fragment discovered. 1 out of 1.
Get me! Out of here!
What is this right here? There you go, buddy. What am I speaking to? A mushroom?
Oh, boy, sons yours. We waited to get that
Hey,
out for
Resistyle,
days.
what's up?
You here looking for that monstered up stag, I bet? Oh, nothing really. Just how it lives in a secrecy glade hidden by ancient magics and how to find said secrecy glade and disenchant said ancient magic. Few tracks and I'm an open scroll.
I like the character design. Voice acting is good too. 80 Drax. I could crate you up again as a response, but I'm not allowed to choose it right now. Sure, let's pay.
Thank. Ah, damn. I thought that was gonna be a good one, that was. Ah. Your problem is from the ground, the glade's all puckered up. You need the right totem to tickle it open. Lucky for you, I've got one stashed down in Durmac. Simple as you going down there and fetching it. Look around here. These sludge slingers can't stand the sight of something wild. I don't like this stuff at the best any more than I like snivelling in that crate.
I don't mind the HUD so far. I think there's controls to change the size.
Need these sludge spewers to get gone. Can't get a breath in edgewise. Story? No story, really. Sprouted up in a patch just before the sky got kicked down. Had us a clean, wet river. Not like this breezy one. But those spiders fell and that ditty rang out and all you big legs lost your nerve. Well, me and mine got rounded up because me and mine don't hear music the same as you lot. I got away, I got snatched, I got away. So here I stand, tall as I am.
I like this guy.
Name's Evercott.
All right.
Might be you use this. One of those talky ode things on the patch. My treat.
All right, so we just picked up a side quest, maybe? The Leaf Blood knows more. Sneak neath the well where a city fell.
Look around here. These sludge slingers can't stand
Oh,
the
I can't skip
sight
through
of
it.
something wild. I don't like this stuff
Sorry.
at the best any more than I like snivelling in that crate.
Definitely multiplayer. I don't know like how many people can be in a group or how many people can be in one area, but I mean, it's labeled as an MMO, so I would just think Warframe. Okay, let's go down and check it out, folks. This is an alpha, so it's, or it might even be pre-alpha. So yeah, you could think of it as like a demo for a game. I mean, technically people release demos usually like when the game's at least in beta, so it's not even a demo. Then again, they might just be saying alpha to avoid certain criticism, but this is cool. I think they're just trying to generate some interest in it. Foundation of interest, and then they'll probably drop a marketing campaign over however long it takes them to finish it. Okay, so how do I use? Guess we're not doing it right here. I'm a rich boy. I got a lot of drags right now. I guess no mini-map. Yeah, so far. I mean, we have... Oh, there is. Well, it's not a mini-map, but if I press M, we do have a map of the dungeon here. It's possible there could be a setting somewhere to turn it on. I don't know. Fine without it, though. I feel like I'm in Teldrassil right now.
A relic of pre-Odin wars. The Fire King, Fenzodar, built this place. The Undercity of Dermak.
I like that they're laying a foundation of lore too. I don't know how deep is Warframe with its lore. I'm assuming pretty deep. We have something to go off of. But obviously there's history and all sorts of stuff going on. I'm pretty bare bones, but
The old traps, sharp
very
as
deep.
ever.
Cool. That's awesome.
Eat those green bloods. Such powerless
Whoa.
speaking shrubs.
Finally, some sort of tutorial. Alright, so if I hold down right mouse click and then middle mouse button, you throw your melee weapon for a secondary attack. What? Oh, I guess because I don't have a melee weapon, is that why? Or is...
Not here for breakfast, Rex.
Yeah, because that's just my heavy attack, so I wonder if I can't do that because I don't... Oh, shit. Alright, you know what I just noticed? You guys take a look at my health bar in the bottom left. Underneath the health bar is like some sort of stagger bar. The more I block, the more that it builds up. And I'm assuming, let's let it go all the way. I'm going to be staggered on the next swing. Come on, take a swing. Guess this NPC is not meant to stagger me. There we go. All right. Oh, okay. If I hold down right mouse click. Oh my gosh. Wow. I couldn't do that on controller because it was buggy. Look at this. That's awesome. Can aim everything when I'm holding down the block button. Nice. They don't want me going that way. We'll go this way. Sorry, I had to disable all my Streamlabs hotkeys, so I can't mute my mic now when I want to. I don't see anything stamina related. Like, I'm jumping around. The only thing I've had to manage so far is my spirit, which you can see in the bottom right. I think it... When in combat, maybe it starts to drain down? Sure. Is this a secret room? Let's just go in it. Why not? Did something. Hold E for spectral sight. So we're finally getting some sort of tutorial. An hour and a half into it. I wonder if my controller just like disabled the tutorial for some reason. Maybe the controller bugged it out. Don't know what spectral sight does, but maybe it shows you objects that you can pick up. think we got opponents over here. Oh yeah. Oh, I thought I picked up a sword. I was getting excited. I want to switch weapons so bad. Even though I'm not spec'd for that. Combat looks like shit. I think the combat's playing pretty good. It feels pretty good. What do you mean it looks like shit? Like, what don't you like about it? It's very easy so far, but we're also at the start of the game, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so Spectral Sight definitely does highlight some objects, at least to some degree. Maybe the melee combat looks like shit. I don't know. Oh, I like that I can aim that now. That makes it so much nicer.
Synod's collector is dispatched. Scour every yard of that tomb and prepare for him a tribute. These histories must burn, or more grooves will come.
Sure if there's another way to get inside these places or what. Spectral Sight also does add some light too, but it also blurs your screen a little bit, which kind of takes away that ability to see a little bit better. Hopefully we get a boss fight at some point. I know that there's definitely bosses in the game. Nice, we activated something. Reclaim the ode from the totem ode. That's a spawn point. Definitely want to make sure I run across those when we're playing. If it was just fantasy without the tech part, it would be my dream game. That's what I'm saying, Emmanuel. That's why I was pretty excited to give this alpha a try. Because I'm not really into the tech stuff in Warframe, but like you put me in a fantasy medieval environment, I've been looking for a game that I can play with friends and play for a long period of time. And Warframe is generally pretty well received. I am way too powerful right now. This is beautiful. I'll go to the game's website. You have to sign up, and then I think they can send you an email to join the playtest. Okay, we got a bit of a harder opponent here. I don't know if there's a lock-on. Ooh. Okay, okay, I see what's up. Oh, I tried parrying it. It's 9:25. Pick up some dregs. Oh, I guess I'm... Oh, these... What the hell? Thought they were just spawn points.
Big legs! Oi! Leggy! Achoo! Sun's arse. Choke me with sludge. The cans are everywhere, huh? I was gonna show you the vault, but I'm good here. Just up ahead and left. You can't miss it. Achoo! Or was it right?
Wow. Problem is it drops loot, but I can't see it on the ground. What is it? Warframe is also just a bit too like high speed for me, so I like how this is a little bit more grounded. You're not just like zipping across the maps in 2 seconds. It's a personal thing. Personal. Is that a trap? There's a lot to this dungeon right here, isn't there? I guess I don't really have to be a loot goblin, considering we're just testing out the pre-alpha. Basically a warrior of nature no matter what you pick. Yeah, I wish I could show you guys like some bow and sword gameplay, but not yet. Haven't found those weapons and I don't know how to start a new character, so. Screw that loot, we don't need it. Cool, I found the Great Helm of Mora. Fragments of the Great Helm of Mora. We'll see if there's fall damage. Yep. Don't you guys wish we lived a life where we're all exploring dungeons like this together? IRL. Like, instead, I'm gonna go to Walmart later. You know what I mean? It's like... not exactly exciting. Although Walmart is pretty exciting sometimes.
There's an old Gentrit belief that waterfalls signify abundance. Dead, and still my bladder haunts.
You'll get a quest to unlock the blacksmith a bit later on. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna not loot every single thing now. We're just gonna try to make some progress so we can try to get to some of those quests that show off some of the more game mechanics. Why's the bird going in there? Just runs right into the window. When does Grounded 2 launch into early access? Is it already out? I was planning on checking that one out because I never got around to trying the first one. And it always looked interesting to me, so bird still having me go back out that way. Gotta get the totem. I think it's up high somewhere. I think the bird might just be bugging out. Alright, I ranked up my pact a little bit. Elder Bloom rank 1. Alright, so we're in the right room now.
Good. Now, let your familiar be our guide. I suppose, little genius, in a way, you are.
Alright. Hey, Braz.
Do you feel that, envoy? The air falls heavy here. A disruption in the lay. Old Jotar wanders near.
It's made by the Warframe devs, Braz. Hold E reveals Wandering Souls. Bond tap with E. Bond with tap E. Hold E reveals wandering souls. Bond with tap E? I don't know what that means. Oh, maybe once I get to the soul? Okay.
There's gruel among you. Synod will have me sky wield if his tribute is lightened. Find the gruel and send them back to the fires of Kar.
By Mora's rays.
Oh, shit.
Blaze.
Let's go. Let's go. Finally, some sword gameplay. Alright, so I think I can switch weapons. Yes, I can. Or that unsheaths it and puts it back. How do I switch? I don't know. Still have access to my healing magic and my bird magic. But I'm carrying a sword now. Maybe it's just for the quest. This is temp power? Alright, well at least we get to feel what the swords look like. Or what they feel like. I'm pretty sure that's how it feels, even not with temp power too. I saw somebody playing with the sword.
Another call for Sinecure Blaze.
Anonymous, thank you so much for the 10 super chats. You know what's funny is I actually have a review code for Wu Chang right now, but I haven't played it a single time. Just haven't had time. But I think I'll probably, yeah, I think I probably will at least give it a try on the 24th. I don't think I'm allowed to stream it until it goes live, so. Will I be here on the 24th? Oh wait, what day is the 24th? Holy crap. Wait. Calendar check. I won't be here Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, and the 24th is Thursday. Oh, alright. Maybe that'll be Thursday night stream. We'll see. Even if I don't cover it or play the whole thing, like, you know, I have a review code, so we might as well check it out, and then you guys can see it. Didn't cost me any money, and you guys can see if you like it or not. Oh, let's go, baby. Yeah, this is pretty sick.
Ashed and cratered. Burn, invader!
Yeah, the spellcasting animations are way cooler than the melee ones so far.
The old take too much.
Alright, there goes my sword. Oh no, I still got the sword. Nice. Let me drink my first potion because I haven't done it yet. I feel like I don't need potions because I have my heal ability, but during combat, I guess, when I don't have spirit. Still trying to oh, I saw it. You deleted your comment, bros. I won't read it.
To feel the flames of Mora true, her arms entwined in sapphire blue. Oh, but I cannot.
What do I think of it so far? So far, I mean, I don't have any complaints or anything. Don't play it on controller because controller's buggy. It's really hard to judge when you're playing in alpha because you can't really judge like the amount of content available. But like from a foundational aspect, like the combat feels pretty good so far. Things look and feel good. If I was told that this is like the foundation of the game in its earlier stages, I would be pretty excited for its launch. So I guess I am excited for the game after playing so far. But I have no idea if it's going to be good or not. I have no idea like what type of gameplay loop system we're going to have, how the multiplayer works. I haven't tried hardly any abilities. We've done very little with character progression. But it looks good, it feels good, and it's been fun so far, so that's all I got.
Fascinating. The soul severed, separate, and new. Now to find the aforementioned secret glade. Yes, I know it's not a real word.
All right, so we're back to my my staff now. Like obviously, like Warframe is a looter type game, so I mean that's a very important aspect of this game that we can't really judge right now, this early in alpha. The gameplay loop and what your motivation is to keep playing. What the hell? Is this Halo? The aliens have arrived. Hopefully I can get to the
collector has
crafting soon.
landed. Make your preparations.
Don't know how to switch targets. Audio, yeah, audio's pretty good so far. No, this is not single player. I mean, I think you can do the mission single player, but it's labeled as an MMO. Definitely, I think, primarily designed to be played with people, at least to some degree. I don't know, think Warframe. If you play Warframe single player, people probably do. I want to dodge that guy's projectiles. Alright, you guys ready for the parry? I'm gonna try it. That's awesome. Come on, buddy. Did that deflect it back? I'm not sure. It's in my face. Hold down block and see what it does. Okay, so that just drops the arrow in front. I'm trying for the knockback. Unless I misread that ability. Doesn't seem to be shooting it back. Not sure. I don't know if the alpha has an end date. I'm not sure. They might just let people keep playing it for a very long period of time. What do we have here? Look at this. This looks like an entire village that I could clear out for loot and crafting supplies. I think it's hostile. Yeah, it definitely is. These guys are level 9. Definitely getting a bit more difficult. But let's go towards the ship, because I can only play for so long today. Hold on, I hear something. Oh, here we go. Can somebody explain what those are? History is reclaimed.
Help!
What do you need help with? Shut up. To unlock the alphabet in the area should be 3 motes per named area. Motes, basically if you find all of them, you unlock the name and history of the place. Okay. Aha, it unlocks that full codex entry. There must be some gameplay benefit to that as well. Damn, look at this. Oh shit, really? Reminds me of Ocarina of Time. People have access now, can play forever, and no more wipes of progress. Thanks, Nathar. Appreciate that. Obviously an incomplete, unfinished game though, so you're not playing like the full game. You're just playing this unfinished alpha. I wonder if there's a way I can respec my character to be more like an archer. And less of this mage. Whoa, buddy. You're sold? The game definitely sells visually speaking. Like when you see, this is what really drew me in. Like when you see a character standing here just doing this, it looks really good. But obviously visuals are not everything, right? Really excited to see how this game's development progresses. Me too. Yeah, I rarely play live service games these days, but it's nice when I have one that I enjoy, that I can, you know, play whenever I feel like it, especially when I want to play multiplayer with friends. So hopefully this one can fill that void in my life. You guys think I should make the jump? First death. We gotta know what happens when you die, right? Alright, I'll be the one that tests it out. Whee! Okay, space, seek your fallen frame, or left control, and I can rise here. What's the difference? Wonder if I lost something right there. Can she buy empty X-Wings? No. Res at stone or res back where you died. So I guess you would res back at the stone if you didn't want to be near the place where you died. Why didn't I fly back to my body? I don't know. I was just clicking buttons to see what happened.
The totem reveals. Here, envoy. Here.
Alright, dungeon time. Hopefully we get a boss fight. Oh my. Pretty. Rescue the beast.
fabled glades of Underin. But where are the poison trees? The shimmering pictics? Have the old engines made it even here? Okay. Guess it's my fault for going in the corner, right? Oh, look at this. So we get to oh. I didn't expect to be able to take control of the sparrow. That's awesome. Oh, we hit the ceiling. That's cute. Is that my body right here? Here it is. Okay, what happened to that guy? Oh, okay, we're back at the beginning of the dungeon. There he is right there. The dodging definitely feels pretty janky. That's one thing I noticed, like, the spells feel great. Trying to do the double dodge roll, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right because it always puts you in the dodge animation first before the roll. I just want to be able to
Just do a clean roll. I don't want the dodge beforehand. I do like how they're able to dodge some of the attacks. Yeah, I'm on a 4080 right now. 1440p, and I increased the field of view to, like, I don't know, a good amount. Almost maxed out. Is there PvP? I don't think so, but I don't know.
History's envoy, a mythical stag, the omen beast of the Dentwit people, Alcast children, all. Some way of aligning the symbolic herd? See you any magics that might offer a clue, huh?
This is cool.
The mighty stag leads where his herd follows. An excerpt from my stirring treatise, Internal Lessons of the Antlered and Behooved.
Thank God I got that, because I was...
You have foreseen what lies beyond.
It's pretty confusing to tell.
We might need to stay here
I don't know if I was doing that right.
to document these invaluable histories.
You can't tell if they're facing like forward or left, but I guess they're all facing left, so. This is cool. This reminds me of the Druid's Grove in Baldur's Gate 3. Nice artwork. Alright, I think it's boss fight time. Yep. I gotta run to the bathroom real fast. That's definitely a boss. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. we go. I don't really understand the target lock system, so I'm not exactly sure. It's like there's a soft lock, but then you can get off it, but then sometimes I'm targeting one guy and I don't know how to pull it off without going into the free aim mode, so I'm not exactly sure. There's no tutorial for any of that. At least there wasn't for me, maybe because I was using controller initially. Hey, Rob. There is a campfire, actually, just not here. There are taverns, too?
There. You're soon to be one of us. Just as you were, traitor. You seek a pact with these wretched beasts? Fine. Let your fates be intertwined.
Thanks, Skull Monkey. Got you. Oh, let's go,
You
baby.
defy us! Yet no child sleeps cold but for the old. Oh! The old put fire in every heart. Betrayer!
Kicking her ass right now. The alpha lacks any high consequence. Yeah, hopefully they work on that, because I also appreciate high risk, high consequence situations. So far everything's been pretty easy. I'm not too upset, obviously, for the start of the alpha, but they get some real challenges with the bosses, and the further you get, you gotta work harder if you want better rewards. Hardest thing is knowing where the numbers are on my keyboard. I don't have a numpad.
I know this. Evil grasp of eye.
Oh, was that not the real boss? Phase 2. Okay. Nice, zombie. Enjoy. Oh, shit. Let's go, baby. This is awesome. This is like Dark Souls.
Trees that sees fairy sight.
Damn, I'm getting some Raphael vibes right now with the music. The final act.
Whispering, they sing for fall. Shower with sin.
Way too easy, though. Your soul is mine. There was a health bar. It was a red one at the top of the screen. about that music? Hey, Stuart. Wasn't very nice.
I am damned. Eternal.
Garen.
Thank you.
Look at our character in the bottom left. That's pretty cool. Really don't like my character's armor. I hate how I've had this the entire time so far and haven't found any more.
You. I do not know you. You look like the Clegs who skinned my lovers. Who brined my rivers.
Uh-oh.
Who smeared their metal bowels on every wind.
It wasn't me. Yeah, calm down or I'm gonna be serving venison stew tonight.
Yet you bear the ancient scent of kin. Can it be you are an envoy the Empress spoke of? Yes? Yes. I am Garen Rood.
The
Stag
accent.
of the Anduin Glades. Omen ward of the Dendrid herds.
Sounds like a dwarf.
Envoy, I offer you the grace of my crown.
Up there. Okay, they got decent cutscenes so far. 1 out of 1 crown grace. I picked up a cloven hose. Regalia of Rood. Alright, so I think I finally have new armor now. Speak of the devil. Envision received. Garen Rood. 1 royal times. Fragment. Alright, so I don't think you can change armor. I think you have to change back at your home base. Let's go back there right now. Trustfall. Did I get more armor? Maybe not. Maybe it was crafting. Maybe it was crafting schematics. Doesn't look like I have anything available right now. Let's go into my virtues though. I don't have any points to spend, do I? No. Upgrade. No points in that. Nothing really to swap at the moment. You have to craft first? Okay. Alright, so I guess we're good here. Still haven't done anything in here. Talk to my boy real fast.
Welcome back.
Garen Rood, the great spirit stag of the Anduin Glades, protector of the fabled herd, patron beast of the Dendrit people, the mighty Omen, Garen Rood. The pride had him captured by Odin's legion. 'Twas grace that saw him freed. Garen's royal tines are held skyward once more. and the torment stag is quelled and forgotten. By Safine's grace, may it never return. Rank up the Pact of Garen Rud to learn more. Deepen the bond with Lady Diora to learn more. Hold on. I unlocked a pact? Let's go back. Hold on. If you don't pay attention to the terminology, you'll never know what the hell is going on in this alpha. So if we go back to pacts, swap. That looks like Darren Rudd. I don't know what you have to do to actually get access to it, but I don't have access to it right now. Alright, let's get on out of here. You have to craft the arm first? Alright. Got the new pact? Okay. Hey, Ultimate Panda, what's up? How you doing? Oh, yep. As I was approaching him, I knew that was a bad idea. Whee! It'd be fun to be a bird, wouldn't it? There's gotta be like some consequence to dying, though. I'm gonna be sad if I don't get into any of the crafting on this first session. Do you remember time for the cans when creatures danced uncaged, when Elka breathed flowers, when dirt still tasted like dirt? Elka's children remember. Bring an offering to Hilden Hilliden, or you do too. I gotta get the map fragment. I'm thinking Elden Ring right now. I gotta get the map fragment to unlock the part of the map that I'm in right now. It's a pretty big map for the alpha. I wonder what the game's actually gonna be like the full release. Yeah, I'm some sort of mage. Not even by choice, just what I chose, and I don't know how to start a new character, so. But that's alright, because I usually don't play mages, and it's cool to experience something different. And then when the game actually, when I take the game seriously one day, hopefully if it's still looking good in the future, I'll have already at least played a little bit of mage. Set the animals free. Don't set groundhogs free near your house, though, because they'll dig down into the foundation. Miss Bubbles, what's up? You as well. Thanks for stopping by. That's why you like paladin-like characters. Yeah, so I don't think you're like stuck into one class. So I think what I chose just put me more down like the spirit avenue, which is obviously more mage-like with all these spells, but I'm pretty sure that I can start like speccing into other different areas if I want to, and also create hybrids, because I don't think the game has like classes, so to say. Assuming you can mix and match and do some cool stuff. Really know what ranking up is doing either. Just kind of left in the dark here for the alpha. I love this staff that my character's carrying. Did I just hear a cow? What is this? Do I check it out? I think I have to, right? I owe it to you guys. Let's try shooting right before I land, which might actually save the fall damage, possibly. I think it does. Be cool if people ride deer. So in the game's marketing, let me show you guys right now. There's definitely somebody that's riding a wolf. Let's go to a white wolf. Soulframe wallpaper. If you guys take a look here, let me bring you guys over to the other page. So we have display. So you guys see this picture right here with that big wolf in the back? That's been part of the marketing. Obviously that's going to pull me in as Wolfheart. Could have sworn I saw a picture here of somebody actually riding one of the white wolves. So I think there is mounts right here. Look at this. See? 2 hours in and no cosmetic changes. Yeah. It does seem kind of odd that we haven't really had any of that yet, considering it's like a looter type game, but it's alpha, right? So you just express your concerns to the devs, and I'm assuming when the game comes out, things like that will be better, but who knows? Picking up all sorts of materials. I just haven't unlocked the ability to craft yet, so haven't been able to do anything with any of it yet. Scrap iron. Haven't picked up a new weapon either. I guess you have to craft everything in this game. I'm not sure. Maybe you don't get like drops. Hello? Let me out. Mista. I wonder if the game like goes through like some sort of loading screen when you're in that room right there. Ooh, this is all... have I been in here before? Oh, this is where I'm supposed to be. What am I even doing? Find Elka's children in Hillyden. I didn't realize that I went into Hillyden. I found like a shortcut into it. Ladders are for losers. This reminds me of the Thieves' Den in Skyrim. Anybody else? So many games make you think of the Elder Scrolls. love this music. It definitely makes it more enjoyable running around. Nope, it's got to be back this way. Hello? Did that statue just sneeze? Oh, here we go.
Big legs!
Have a
A
cup.
little help!
Nice, Double D. Hope you get in too. They put out a tweet the other day that said everybody that signs up can get in. So I don't know like how long it will take, or if that was only temporary for like a day or two. But
Might be you use this.
yes to the Thieves Guild. Everything is crafted. All right. Oh, we have some missing voice acting. Okay, first merchant that I'm interacting with. We can buy premium items, drags, and Eldor, or standard items. I have no idea what any of this stuff is. This all crafting stuff? I don't know. Alright, so I just sold whatever this currency is for that currency. Is this a lantern? Hold on. A blue tinged metal. An unusually flexible joiner, making it perfect binder for broken armor. Okay, so this is all crafting stuff. Find Jinzi Atarko in Rutabag. Sure thing. All for crafting. Where can you find the moat guy at? If you press G, your bird should lead you to pretty much everything. Can I walk over this? Oh. Maybe jump over it? You know, one thing that I really appreciate is the fact that the barrels weren't lit up in gold, and I just had to kind of learn to interact with the environment, and that happened. Be cool if they have like some really deep dungeons that you can play with your friends, and hopefully like the bosses get quite difficult. If there's like no difficulty to this game and it's just pure getting loot, just turning your brain off and spamming buttons, then like in the long run this won't be a game for me, but time will tell. Oh, here we go. We got an opponent. I'm going to try to speed run a little bit right now. I'm going to miss a lot of the loot. I just want to see if I can get to the crafting part of the game before I have to get off. You guys are level 9. Oh, wow. Combat's getting a little bit more intense, which is nice. Oh, I forgot about jumping and shooting. I'd be addicted to it. Speed run. Gonna skip that entire room. Party of 3? Oh, Warframe's 4. This one's a party of 3. Interesting. I gotta figure out how to parry the arrows. Hey, Sir Nunos. Yeah, we're just gonna keep booking it. So use a ranged attack to throw. Use a ranged attack to throw. I don't get that. There's a certain button combination that I don't know right now. Obviously, we need to attach that, I think, to up there. Use a... No, come on, give me the tutorial again. What is it? How do you grab this thing? I don't know what throw means in this game. Every time the tutorial thing pops up, I literally just, it just goes away right away. Come on. Use a ranged attack to throw the grappling stone. Okay, the stone's right here. Is that the grappling stone? Is that what we're considering it? Needs an arrow. Try holding right click and then middle mouse button. I thought I did that. Maybe magic isn't considered a ranged attack. Hold on, wait. We got this earlier. It says too far away. It's bugged, so you have to use the bird attack on it. Okay, we'll try the bird attack. It didn't work. Maybe stand a little bit closer. Maybe right here. I can't target it when I'm this close. Okay, this definitely needs a little bit of a rework for sure. We'll try the bird when I'm a little bit closer. Hold on. Get right here. Let it regenerate. Definitely bugged. These systems were built before magic was added. Try using 3 instead. Alright, we're going to give 3 a try again. Now that I'm this close, it looks like it's almost regenerated. Here we go. Okay. Seems like it wants the regular attack to work because it keeps saying too far away. Come on. Come on, baby. Alright, I don't have the stone spell, so you guys can see in the bottom right, I only have a healing spell and then the bird spell. Try using the bird while looking at the rope that you're supposed to throw it at. Felwinter, great job. Great job, Felwinter. That definitely needs a rework, though, because that is pretty, that is very, very confusing. So I guess you have to, I don't know, I wonder if every time you just have to line it up with a target in the distance. Or if it's just for that one that was like a little buggy or something. Now we gotta go through the whole thing again. Great. Thank you, Maythar, as well. Appreciate it. I didn't see your comment. Still alive in the solo Baldur's Gate run, yes. Yeah, I don't know if I ever would have figured that out. I don't think it's supposed to be designed that way, though. That was just a little bit weird. I guess it makes sense. I mean, when you don't realize, like, how it's going to shoot it, now we know, like, when you aim it, it actually just fires that entire thing, which is very unrealistic. Directly at whatever the target is, like a bullet. Doesn't have to unravel rope or anything. There's no resistance when you shoot it. It just completely fires like a bullet at the target. Yeah, I don't know if I would have figured that out. I don't know if I would have tried that. Nice. I didn't even get an aiming tutorial in this game at all. Like, this was completely just self-discovered that you could even do this. There was not even a text pop-up or anything. So like the first 2 hours that I was playing, I had no idea you can even do that. I do like how we're coming across like different mechanics though. Makes the dungeons a little bit more interesting as you progress further. Can't believe I got it right. You got it right. The good thing is once you do it one time, like anything in the future, obviously, we'll know to aim it better. Almost died. It's like a Larian Studios game. When you first start off, when you don't understand like the environmental interactions that the company offers to players, it can be pretty confusing. But once you learn all the basics of that, then you start doing some crazy shit. Shit, I gotta get going soon. I was hoping to make it to crafting, but we play so many games out there where they don't give you like freedom like this to be able to do stuff. This is really cool. And I really appreciate that you're able to do that, but it would be nice like within the first half hour if they just like gave you a tutorial on all these basic stuff so then you can start looking out for that stuff. Where's my loot? I don't even see the loot on the ground. Didn't get any loot? This is so cool. Let's go, speed run. Oh, Ozzy Osbourne died today, and I didn't know why people were saying Ozzy's name in chat earlier. Damn. Wow. Did it say what he died from? I mean, I know he's really old. That's crazy because he just did like one of his final concerts, or he did his final concert, and he was like struggling a bit because of his age, but I think he did the entire concert. That's surprising. Wow. Didn't expect that. Devs have gone back and forth with how much they want to allow players to self-discover while also ensuring they know there's a game to play. I'm of the mindset of like, don't tell us everything, but give us a basic tutorial at least so we know, like, at least have an idea what the game is capable of. And this game doesn't really have that, but it's also the alpha, so they might just not have that done yet. Yeah, what are you gonna do now, big boy? It's pretty sweet. Combat's getting better the more that I progress. Still haven't really found any new abilities either. Original Soul Reaver game had a great tutorial. Introduce mechanics, let you do it in a safe environment, then build upon it with more. Yeah, that's the perfect mindset for a tutorial. You do have to introduce something, just because like players come into these games and you have no idea like what agency the developer gives you. Because we play so many games where you can't touch a single thing in the environment. So like we're conditioned to come in here and not ever try to shoot at a rope. Why would we shoot at a rope? 99% of the games we play don't let you interact with stuff like that. Nice to see when studios allow us to do things like that. 3:18 right now. Shit, man. Shit, I hate to end the stream. Can I find one character? Let's just bolt. Hey, look, we have another one of these. Oh, this is where I was before. It's completely drained out now. You know, maybe I'll play this again later tonight when I get home. So I can get a little bit further. Cause yeah, I gotta get going right now, y'all. So maybe when I get home, like around 9 p.m. or something, maybe I'll play this for a couple more hours and just make it a little bit further so we can kind of see more of what the game offers. So I didn't really make it that far. But this was pretty fun so far. I mean, initial impressions for an alpha, definitely good. Have no idea if the game's going to be good in the long run, but after playing, I'll definitely be keeping an eye on this one for sure. and I'm excited to see what the future brings. Hopefully it turns out good, because I want a medieval fantasy version of Warframe. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys hitting that thumbs up on the stream, and maybe catch some of you guys later tonight, if not Wednesday or at the latest Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. We shall continue Baldur's Gate 3 at some point. Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers comes out on Thursday, and I do have a review code, so I'm thinking about maybe at least doing one stream for that game. We got a lot of things to play and do. All right, you guys have a good day. I want to know where the blacksmith is. That's all right. I'll figure it out later tonight, Satalis, but thank you. Thanks, Ray. Shout out to your coworkers. Sia Midori, Naomi. Thank you guys for the donos and the gifted memberships. Goodbye.